Here are really 4 steps to use storytelling to generate. The first one is map the arrival destination. This is something that is really important. But basically, what it means that really here, okay, not the right color. Sorry, I like to use to be consistent here like this. Map the destination. What it really means, it means that you have to help your customer visualize the feature. And here, what I will say. Okay, my English is very bad, but don't focus on features. Focus. Don't list all the features of your product. I think one of the most famous example is the iPod ad, where they did not say, okay, this iPod have 10 gigabytes of memory. They say this iPod, with this iPod, you can have 1,000 songs in your pocket. Okay, so always try to focus on let's say visualizing it's also called sometimes fast spacing. So try to first depict a picture of the feature where your let's say ideal customer has already used your product and is happy. Okay, so then after install the narrative track. So the concept is install the narrative track. What does it mean to install the narrative track? It means that in your story, you need to have conflict and resolution. Conflict, where you create tension plus resolution. A good example that I can give is, let's say you imagine a circle. So the circle of story, because storytelling, you will have a lot of framework which are circles. This is the conflict, okay? And then after, I will take another color, let's say white. So if I take, so this is the conflict. So you need conflict in your story. And then after, here is the resolution. Oh, not the right color, sorry. Right? Okay, so here is the resolution. Here is the resolution, okay. It's really something that is important because this is the only way that you can build a story. A story without a conflict is a story with many holes, so everything goes through. So you really have to, each time you are trying to let's say, tell a story, make sure that there are some conflicts. You fill the journey with friction. So this is also, okay, what does it mean? This is building from the previous step, like the right color. So basically what does it mean? And so you have to share the messy middle, okay? I call it the messy, between bracket, the messy middle. Meaning that just don't tell the story where you started and you succeeded, and you don't tell what has happened in the middle. This is also an opportunity to share the lessons that you have learned, lessons learned, which help you build more trust. Okay, so this is really something that is really important. And the last one is the circle invitation, call to action. This is really something that really you will invite them to join you on the journey. Those are the 4 steps that you can use. You can use whatever storytelling framework that you have, but really this is a simple framework where you map the arrival, you install the narrative track, meaning that you have to build conflict and resolution. Then you fill the journey with friction, meaning that really you have to share how you overcome those challenges. And then after you have always, you will always need a call to action, meaning that what is the point of your story? It can be an email that you send. It can be a post on LinkedIn, your newsletter. It can be a video, a YouTube video. At the end, what do you want people to take from your story?